Al-Andalus was very famous in its time and also since then in the West as much as in the East for its knowledge about agronomy. They produced a completely new and unprecedented body of knowledge which was about plants, and not just plants, the names of them, the uses of them, how to manure them, what kind of manure. For example, sugarcane, which was introduced to the West through Spain, Muslim Spain and Sicily. They would advise sheep manure in this area and horse manure or donkey manure in that area because they have different nutrients and different minerals, different needs. They would recommend a number of manurings per year, or like up to 10 manurings before even planting the sugarcane, for example. So they had what we could think of now as quite progressive ideas about agriculture, very much to do with soil health. You'll also see as you look around, the mountains are kind of stepped, right? I mean, from here, I wonder if you can see it, but outside, if you've sort of taken a moment to look around, you'll often see. And here is also there's steps, right? And these are terraces. These are called bancales, which is from Arabic. Banqal, I think it's called. I'm not a very fluent Arabic speaker. And this is something that they would do to level off a slope. This is a technology that they didn't develop it exclusively in Yemen. You also see it in like South America, for example. But in Yemen, the hanging gardens of Yemen, one of the wonders of the world. Queen of Sheba, Bilqis, was famous for ruling over a very wealthy nation. Actually, Yemen was once one of the wealthiest nations on earth because what they had done was they had stepped the mountains. And it's very simple. What that means is then when the rain comes, instead of washing the topsoil off into the river, it sits. And then you have a farmable piece of land. There's just so many things I want to say, and I'm trying to pull them all together in a format. Another thing that the Muslims did was dry stone walling, and they call them balates, also from Arabic, balat. What you'll find is that all of the many of the words in Spanish associated with agriculture and the land are from Arabic. So the asaqiyya, obviously. I thought we were being handed broad bean. They're actually peas, but let's pretend that there's a broad bean for a moment. A broad bean in Spanish is an aba, which is H-A-B-A. It comes from the Arabic habba, which is a seed. It's a Quranic word related to hub, right? So you can see already there's a kind of an interweaving of sensibilities here, right? They really loved plants. They literally loved plants.